Fired? Have you recently lost your job with a major toy manufacturer? Tariffs got you down? You may be entitled to sharing your story on a major media streaming outlet. We want you to dish the dirt. Call Circle of Jerkz at 900-555-0979. We will exploit you for our personal gain. That number again is 900-555-0979. Circle of Jerkz. Every client gets a cookie.
Stop it. Get some help.
Oh, man, I make myself laugh. What is going on, everybody? I'm sorry I'm so big in your face right now. Yo, neighbors, welcome to Circle of Jerkz. Let's bring... So I saw some glitter going on backstage. Let's bring out our first dancer here. This guy really came in clutch today and helped out with the slides. So I hope he's ready and he's got his tassels on. Let's bring Toy Optics Spec to the channel. How long were you practicing that today?
All day, all fucking day. I was practicing it at the gym with my towel. People were like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Well, you freaking nailed it, man. You ready to just bring our next answer? We got a lot of slides
Let's
today.
do it. Let's bring them in.
It's a
so
partnership.
We can exploit them.
It's a partnership here, and we exploit each other together. Let's bring our next dancer, the lovely Terry, Action Media. Terry, can we get the rights to Motley Crue, you think?
I wish, man. That would be great.
I really wish that we could, man. Because
Terry,
what would be your Motley Crue song?
I'll just send you some of my music to have me come into.
Oh, yeah, let's do that. Were you listening that day I was on the radio and we played your one of your songs?
I was at work. I think.
Okay. Well, you are loved in the South Jersey area, but not, let's not forget one of the sexiest men alive, G.I. Joe's June calendar man. Let's bring to the stage Larry Neck. Just a pump with boys.
It was an honor to be Yojo June Jerk of the Month, I guess.
The men of G.I. Joe toy tubers.
The men of Joe tubers. We need to do that now. We need a calendar for 2026, all right?
Dad bods, 6-inch class. I don't know if that's good or not. Dude,
Come on.
We have so many slides today. So I got Wait, he's on this side, right? Toy Optics Spec. You helped me out immensely today. I just literally got home from a baseball tournament game, the championship game. So
did you win?
It did. No, we lost by 1 point. It was 6-5. Tons of people there. It was an intense game. The kids had one hell of a season. So it was a lot of fun. But yeah, so Spec was able to help me out with some extra slides. Everybody knows I suck at that stuff. So thankfully he was able to jump in. We were thinking about no Joe June today, right? Unless there were some leaks, unless there was some stuff.
Well, I mean, we can always cover what has been shown off in the leaks, but let's be honest, there's a lot of stuff that's leading into tomorrow. And since we don't take breaks off, we don't have other people host for us, we will be on tomorrow to do a Joe Fest exclusive, or not Joe Fest, I'm sorry, a Joe stream, right?
Special missions. We're doing special missions all month long.
Hey, Baldy, real quick.
Yeah.
Cue up your music again.
Uh-oh. Do we have somebody else in the chat?
We got somebody else in the
backstage.
Green room.
Let's bring on our next dancer.
You were dancing 2 seconds ago.
There we go.
Shoot that thing.
Hey, we got to witness Tony dancing when we went downtown at Joe Fest for the Gay Pride Parade. All right.
You know what? He's not even
Well,
joking.
you were there. You saw it.
I don't know what he's talking about, y'all. I don't know what the hell.
We stumbled on a parade, or it was more of a festival,
I
right?
didn't miss it. It was the whole town.
Yeah, I mean, there was a ton of people there, and it was a super hot day.
It was a little toasty.
Yeah, it was a little toasty.
Yeah.
Tony, how you doing, buddy?
Doing all right, man. Doing good. I'm here with y'all and just kicking it. What's up, fellas?
You busy buying those Joe Fest tickets to get there?
We'll see. We shall see.
That sounds like it's going to be a last-minute decision.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. So we all know our strengths and weaknesses, and I really suck at the chat. So chat, I love you guys. I love everybody that's been showing up. Every time I hit it, it seems like Spec turns it off. So I'm just going to let Spec go ahead and Spec, do you mind? You don't mind that
12:51 p.m. before any of us were even here.
Right.
Stanley beat us to the punch to let us all know that the Joe leaks were coming.
That's right.
And then we have our very own Terry commenting from the Peanut Gallery. We've got 6'10" of Yo Joe Daddy.
Creepiest name in the Joe
Tried to make
community.
that sound creepy. Kristen T, our friend from down under. Derek Holy Man.
Holy
on the
man.
holiest of Yojo June holidays. David R, what is up? Johnny B54. Menhoza. Jason
say it right.
Steele. What?
It's Menhoza.
Menhoza. Okay.
Good. See, like,
Lone Dragon. Nolan.
makes this Toy Tube official when Nolan.
Toy
is here.
Tube official hardcore.
David Warren Hernandez, DWH. What is up, my friend?
I had a chance to meet him last year at Joe Fest.
I
Same.
met him at because of him, I got to go to Star Wars Celebration 2 years ago. So yeah, very, very kind of him. Thomas Sullivan, Danny Walker, something I think we can all relate to, Out of Shelf Space.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Viper
totally.
Scouts.
That's why Mezco figures were saying earlier today when they all went down.
DJ Five Ash, or if you were doing Leet Speak, I guess it would be DJ Sash.
What I used to call him before?
Feevish.
DJ Fevish. Because that's all you.
Because it was spelled out, Fiveash. Is it Feevish?
Tony can't remember shit, but he remembers that.
Virgo Cool, E Worthy joining us once again.
E-worthy.
He also wants to know if there's if it's a nipple tassel kind of day. No.
That's every day. That's every day.
I don't know.
Upon
Never hear
request.
Blitz
in the 80s.
0065, Jason S, JLS Comics,
What up?
Tony, who made his entrance, Justin Booth. Man, we got a lot today. Let It Roll 9044,
Awesome.
Windblade, very cool Transformer figure from the Legacy line. I got that one. I don't have any of the older ones. Travis Fearborn, what's up, Travis? Pablito, and rounding it out, Cal Shave.
Nice. That's a lot of you guys there. Yeah, listen, we appreciate every single one of you. I will try to pay attention and get this shit right. But Spec has been clutch. He's been clutch with this. So I appreciate that, Spec. Just real quick, it's not going to be a non-Joe show. We're going to cover the leaks. We've got the leaks. We're going to cover them. Absolutely, we've got the leaks. We're going to cover them. So
Who took that picture of me, dude? Damn.
But before we get into any of the Joe stuff, we have got to start with this. Had some people excited last week. What is this first picture? Oh yeah, okay. This got people excited last week. Were you excited?
Yeah.
That Marvel stream?
Yeah, I actually was. I'm probably not going to buy all of them, but I like it a lot.
What do you like about this crap? It's Fantastic Four. It's woke.
It looks new and fresh.
This is an Ollie's special for 2026.
Right next to Eternals, right?
I think Flame On, Human Torch, and Thing will sell relatively well.
I agree.
Maybe Sue
Yeah,
Storm.
I got to have that Human Torch.
No, the Silver Surfer is going to sell just because people want the base for all the Silver Surfers.
Well, I have a couple cool pictures of Silver Surfer. I am trying to move myself to the bottom, and it's not letting me.
Whoa, man!
I always knew you were a bottom.
I like that one.
All right, my bad. I forgot who I was hanging out with. You guys jumped right on that one.
Sorry.
No, it's all good, man. This was a cool promo pick for sure. All right. No
Go
response
team.
from everybody.
I'm trying to move the circles around, and it's not.
Isn't that what we did?
Circle Jerks.
Isn't that what we did when we went out to breakfast? Me, you, Tony, and the blurred out guy. What was his name?
Moody the fucking Travis.
Moody.
Yeah.
Blurred Moody.
I think that's when we all reached for the check. Something like that. Are you guys excited for the movie? Terry, you said you were going after these figures for sure, or at least Human Torch, right?
Yeah, I'll probably buy a wave case of all of them.
I think it's Reed he's got bendy arms, right?
Mm-hmm. Both arms.
Very
bendy
much
arms
so.
and regular arms.
Yeah, but they're that bendy plastic.
Yeah, they're bendy wire.
Okay, yeah.
They've done a lot of stuff, it seems, lately.
Yeah, it seems like I mean that would be cool if they did that with like a Doc Ock figure. But how you guys feeling about this Reed Richards? Pretty cool.
Footloose looks more like him.
I am willing to give it a shot.
Do we agree with Hoth the Basher on this one? I know Larry does.
Oh, I like this comment. Seriously, guys. The circle thing was a nice gimmick, but it just doesn't work. Don't worry, you'll still be jerks. Just know you all should be squares too.
I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
I do too. We've kind of talked about it because you don't get to see everything.
Right.
But I don't know, it's kind of the gimmick. I mean, it's the circle of jerks. But if you guys want to end it, I won't be mad either way.
It focuses on all our bald heads.
Next time we'll run one of the banner contests. We'll ask everybody, and then we'll switch it up if they want us to switch it up. But right now, we're being a bunch of fucking jerks about it, and we're gonna stay circle.
You can still see my Cobra symbol on the back, right? And
oh my god! Damn, look at that! It's sexy. They don't want that.
Where did this come from?
That is freaking hilarious.
I love it.
I gotta go to the gym, dude. Fuck this.
Yeah, this is one of the leaks. This shouldn't be up yet.
One of the leaks.
All right, I need that for my Monday show.
There's so many things wrong here. There's not enough days.
Oh my god!
Look at it.
You know, the funny thing is I said to make it full body and sexier, and it said they were still coming up with their standards and could not display the image.
You need to send this, Larry. You need to send this to GI Bro. And say, "What now, bitch?"
You can almost smell brute after shaving.
Some Dracar Noir.
Cool water.
Aerosol right guard.
Get a Maxim magazine and rub that center sample.
See, after that, you should have shown the girls. That should have been the next. That should have been your next pick right there.
I smell Lagerfeld when I look at that picture.
Oh my god. Well, I don't know how to come back from that, man.
Nothing we're gonna show is gonna compete.
No, that was.
I want to be
that was
November.
ultimate. Actually, you know what?
All right, that's it, guys. See you later.
All right, that's
I'm
the
out.
show, everybody.
Action Media out.
See you guys tomorrow.
All right, so we can fly through this. I think Gamerverse won that day, that Marvel stream, and we've got plenty of pictures from that.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
We had.
I was gonna say what JLS Comics just said right now. Put it up.
You can put it up too, Tim.
I can't.
Yeah, you can.
Oh shit, my bad. I'm the man here, too. I can't find it again. Anyway, he says, "Save some ladies for the rest of us, punk."
I thought it was already up there.
Oh my god.
Look, this is Sue Storm trying not to look at me because she knows what to do to her private. She's like, "Oh no, I can't look." Yo, Joe,
The hotness.
She's
Mr.
afraid you're gonna have that maximum Spider-Man web.
The saddest thing about that is that AI render of my face looks about as much like me as Mr. Fantastic looks like him.
It's an interpretation.
It's like you can tell that that's who it's supposed to be, but it's the splooge black.
Wait, go ahead.
Go ahead.
So
We have the same instincts. We just go for it at the same time.
Sue's a little chesty. Are they going back to actually celebrating the female form?
I mentioned that last night because there's a side shot of her that I went, man, that is some side boob right there.
Yep.
Yeah, between her and Tony, help me out. The cave girl,
Shauna,
she's coming.
She is,
like,
or you are.
Well,
we all are.
we're hoping she is.
We gotta go Kazar on that.
What do you think, Terry? You're the one that wants Human Torch.
Yes.
I'm just kind of a sucker for translucent figures, and I think they did a pretty good job with him. He looks good to me.
Yeah, same buck. If you look at it, so
I think that was smart.
Yeah, kind of. I mean, just like what Operation Monster Force did with like Dracula and stuff. So it makes sense.
Keating and the eraser. Plus, they're doing that Joe Fest exclusive eraser. That's like translucent black or smoke black.
Should this have been a 2-pack?
No,
the translucent one should be a chase figure.
You think so?
Yeah, they need. I wish they would start doing chase figures again.
Oh, do you like making the community mad and bitch about
Oh
stuff?
my god!
Yes.
Look at the McFarlane pages. Jesus.
Oh my god! Don't get me started.
How am I supposed to finish my collection?
Exactly.
Like when the translucent Wraith came out in the 25th anniversary series, he was Chase.
He was a great figure too. I had 2, and I traded one for the mail away Doc.
Nice.
How long ago was this though?
2008.
Right, a couple years ago.
That's the whole thing. I mean, collecting's changed since then. You know, people don't want to chase. I mean, how people don't want to go to Target and look for stuff. They just want to order from BBTS or, Pulse. I don't think it should have been a 2-pack or a chase. I think there's people that want just a flame on Human Torch, and then there's going to people that want the actual Fantastic Four in their suits. So,
yeah. I mean, you're not wrong. I just like chase figures.
No, I mean that's
when
no, well, yeah, but that's like when it was fun, But then people complain and they're like, "I can't have everything, and I deserve everything." Sorry, that's me whining.
I think there should be. I think there should be chase figures. It's just which ones do you choose to be chase? You don't really want it to be like an integral version.
The whole Cobra Island, they were all the chase figures.
all of Cobra Island.
The whole thing with a chase, other than Roadblock.
Wow.
Fucking Roadblock.
How about this? Do you think they did justice to the Thing here?
I do.
Yeah.
I mean, this is the MCU version. and it's probably the best MCU version of the thing we've gotten. But if they went like comic book, you would want them to be bigger, like the Hulk, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that was my thing. Is he seems like he's small.
Yeah, but I think that they did that on purpose for MCU reasons.
Yeah, it's
see what he's like in the
MCU
movie, though,
scale.
right? Because is he that big in the movie? I don't think he is.
He does not look that huge in the movie. Yeah.
But he looks good. Like the face sculpt, the big brows. I think this looks really good. It's nothing that I'm looking to get, but you know, if he's at Ollie's for $1, I might buy him.
For $1, I'll buy that for $1.
I'll buy that for $1.
I just watched that yesterday at work. RoboCop.
Did you really? How about this chick?
Shalabal.
So you guys are saying a lot of people are going to buy this for the base
I've heard a lot of people say that's all they want.
and the larger surfboard. Do you think that she does Hawk too? Hawk to it.
I think that comment was in regards to the thing, but
who would you rather have as a surfer?
not Lori Petty. Jesus Christ.
Shalabal.
You guys wouldn't take Laurie Petty?
What is this?
No.
What is this? F Mary Rock Bottom. We're already getting into it.
I would not
Rock
take
bottom.
Tank Girl. No Tank Girl.
At all?
No.
She was cute, man.
No.
No, it's like a freaking little boy.
No, come on.
She has no dimensionals. She's like
Not
this.
in that, especially not in that thing.
Not
I mean,
in that. Not there.
Not anywhere.
I guess. This is my Shmi Skywalker.
Oh,
we all have one. We all have one.
We all have one.
I don't have no Shmi.
All right, we're going right into the Gamerverse. So
I guess so.
I wanted to give a shout out. Have you guys ever heard of Preturnia? He's
Yes,
got
sir.
Twitter, bunch of social media, actually.
Yes.
But I pulled these images from his page because they were the cleanest ones I could find, believe it or not. And just wanted to give a shout out to Preturnia. I follow you on Twitter. Always posting some great shit. What do you guys think of this? I love where they went with this.
I think it's good. Other than not having double elbows on Wolverine, the Wolverine is awesome, and they want to sell the Silver Samurai, so they're gonna put it in a pack that they know people want the Wolverine.
Yeah.
And despite what Mattson says, he is an all new sculpt. He's bigger and better and only one jointed elbow, but that's not deterring me from getting it. He looks awesome.
The articulation, getting him into that pose, that's all I ever wanted from any Wolverine figure. But I'm not going to buy it being paywalled with another figure that I have no desire for.
Do you see them putting this figure with double pinned elbows, or even maybe single pinned elbows, but making the bicep like the Hulk's chest, so it kind of squeezes for a maximum Wolverine?
Oh, I hope they don't do him plastic like that. I mean, softy.
It's awesome.
Not the bicep, the chest. You mean? I mean, having his biceps.
If you had the
Like
bicep
Hulk
like that,
chest, that material.
If you made the bicep that soft, where it still sticks out, and you made it single jointed elbow, but made it go further because it could go further, it might
could
work.
go. Yeah. I just say throw a double. Yeah, that's a good one right there.
Well, how
Jerry?
much of this is Terry, you want to just show that again?
Make them big, beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a different.
Wolverine.
That's one of the best Wolverines. Yeah.
Wait, is that what do I have here?
Well, Terry's got the 97.
Yeah, I've got the 97 and I've got the VHS, and I like the 97 more than the
Yeah.
VHS because he doesn't have
This is astonishing.
Cell shading.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. The Astonishing is all right.
Oh,
It's very specific. That's why I don't have it.
I think he's pretty badass.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
like-
The truth is, even with his arms being as big as they are, even double pinned elbows, he's still only going to get so much range
Right.
of motion. That's why I thought maybe they could do something like that with the rubber. If they feel they've done a good job with the Hulk, they might be able to do that.
Oh, in Maximum?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll
Well,
take this one.
You know, there's got to be a Maximum Wolverine going to come shortly, right?
Well, I mean, I
think
guess
there's gonna be
they
yeah.
still want to see the sales of everything, right? To see if they're gonna do
Pretty
that
much.
line. Because I do have a question about Maximum, but we'll get to it. But this is the 2-pack. How much of this is reuse? Do you guys know?
I think
Silver Surfer. I mean,
Silver
Silver Surfer.
Samurai is total
Samurai.
reuse. Heard.
All right, I just need one bald guy to answer that question. Let's go with
Silver
why-
Samurai is
That-
total
that-
reuse. Bib. Samurai reuse.
Okay. But Wolverine only has the single joint arm. Those arms aren't reuse.
No,
No.
they said that he was a new sculpt.
All new?
Yes.
Even the
All
longer
new.
claws and everything.
Well, I guess as shills, we have to love it and wait until we have it in hand. It doesn't matter. It's great.
Joe, they're not using really gummy plastic anymore. And if you're talking about what I mean with that chest, that is completely different. That is a choice that you would use, and that's something they used to do back in the day, like with that like Maximum Hulk with the chest like that. That's not new technology,
No.
and not at all. I mean,
What, that rubber?
yeah,
Yeah, that
they use it on tires and everything.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, but not on Legends. That's the first time.
Yeah, but it's not new, is what I'm saying. It's not like they didn't reinvent the toy.
Yes, they did, damn it.
It's new to Legends. That's all I'm saying.
What about this Thanos? Is he
Wow,
all
he's
new?
Until I get him in hand, I don't know. Is he new
I don't think
sculpt?
so. No,
Mm.
I think someone said he's reuse of the body, but I could be wrong. And again,
Yeah.
I think once again they put a Psylocke that everyone wanted in a 2-pack with a figure they know not everyone wants.
They trapped her.
Yeah.
I think I
listen.
remember them saying there were a lot of parts on this that were new sculpts, like the
Yeah.
part of the head, or like the head might be a new sculpt. Plus, he's pinless. I don't know if the previous one was or not.
Yeah,
I'm
he
not
seems-
sure I have it, but it's put away.
He seems like a hunky guy.
Yeah, he's just got new antlers for his helmet. They're longer, like they were in the game.
I just said hunky guy. That's the first thing that popped up.
Man, that Psylocke really, really looks fantastic. Look at the thigh joints. It looks like they've probably made that to really get some posability in.
Thigh
That,
gap.
that's on the super articulated buck, the
Black Widow.
the Black Widow. So it's the exact same legs. They just paint it. I think that's the exact same legs with the Black Widow.
I think these are a little bit curvier.
Yeah, those hips don't lie. Thanos
they
has
might
a
be-
new
they might be
head
Punk
and
might be
shoulder
right
pad. Is that it?
I think Punk might be right. I just looked at the Black Widow right now, and I'm like, she's got nice gams on her, but this is like the perfect, the best Psylocke I've ever seen for Marvel Legends. So
Yeah,
it's a must get for me. I'll
that
take
buck is
Thanos.
awesome.
Yeah, it's she looks like she's got childbearing hips, and I love it.
She's the baddest Psylocke. Betsy, baby, right there.
Wow. I'm here for it. This is like, I mean, I know it's Capcom, but it's very much Jim Lee, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I love it. I love it.
Head sculpt, face sculpt is awesome. Both of them.
Dude,
like
I
it.
love the whole presentation here because do you think some of this was inspired by what Jade is doing with
Yes.
with Street Fighter?
Yeah, because I mean it's gamer verse. They're doing verses. I said this last night. I was like, I just wish they would have been like, I wish they would have thrown in a hint and be like, hey, you know what? This is the game reverse. But there is another game, and there's another company doing some pretty cool figures. They went versus that you might want to get to Matt. You don't have to say who Jada is. You know, they know they collect it. And Jada, like the Street Fighter figures, they're not in competition with this. It's not like mentioning, you know, DC or anything. So,
do you know how much love Hasbro would get if they did that? If they gave a shout out and said, "Hey, we know Jada's killing it with these Street Fighter figures. These will complement them beautifully."
Even if they said what Punk said.
I think that they've made the illusion of it in other fan streams.
Yeah.
But I don't think that corporate would let them straight up acknowledge another company even exists.
No,
Jeff, I think she does come with a katana too.
Is a katana a type of kitten?
No,
Sure.
It's the Mortal Kombat character.
It's the black cat you guys had in your cover art the other day.
What side does the katana go on? Just the left? Is it your dominant hand?
Well, Matson's in the chat.
It's the mental power. Yeah.
So
she manifests it.
it does look like the middle psionic part right there. That might be for when she's looking at Mr. Yojo June. What's going to come out of her? I'm just saying.
Oof. Ew.
That's dirty.
You're so nasty.
So nasty. So there was a good comment from Pro here. I think he called this blue ball venom.
Blueberry venom.
Lost the lottery and is paired with blue balls venom. I don't see any balls on that dude.
They mentioned that in the stream. They were talking about how they made him blue and basically like make it as blue as you possibly can. And how people are going to complain about it.
That's it. That's it. That's it. I'm getting that tattoo now.
Wait, can you get the tattoo to say Tony's figs?
You got to circle the 8, November 8.
If anybody's here for a shit show, you've got one.
I got big. I'm a biggin.
I said dad bod.
You see how quick we move? We make one off-color joke about Punk being Mr. Yojo June.
Well, Tony said he wanted to be November, so I was obliging.
And
I'm Yojo Jelly Roll.
We've got June and we've got November.
Look at that! Look at that jelly! I'm trying to show it too.
Tony's face even got fat.
Oh my
That's
god!
It.
Oh yeah, Pawn Stars.
Look like Butterbean EMT.
Oh my god. Anybody going after either of these guys?
Yes, sir. I guess I gotta get.
There's your blue ball.
Because I want that Captain America.
Yeah, people are gonna want that Captain America. I'm even tempted. It looks awesome.
I
great.
actually think the Venom is kind of cool. I remember first playing that, and he was blue, but I always kind of liked that version. I don't know. Maybe I'm alone. But you can see it's a reuse of that that 3-pack Venom head.
Yeah, and they talked about that too, because they're like, we haven't been able to use this, so we want to throw something extra in it. So,
yeah,
baby,
that's
something extra.
I am digging that Captain America. Venom's cool.
Yeah, I think they nailed it. And then we got a Mega Red here versus.
There's B saying he likes the Captain America. That's a shocker.
War Machine.
Well, Bobby, we're not talking about Cap anymore. We're on to fucking a Mega Red and War Machine.
So mean.
Well, he might be behind a couple seconds. I don't know.
You literally just switched the slide when he posted it.
All right, here.
That's so crazy.
He's probably putting his middle finger up to the screen right now.
Yeah, just Jeff said it's a slight letdown. They didn't give Venom any of his special move effects. That's true. He should have a a spider spooge like Maximum Spidey.
Well,
Dude,
he's got extra head.
Yeah, they were already like, people are gonna buy this for Captain America. We don't have to throw any more in here.
Right? Hey,
Like-
exactly. They don't care about you.
That's
Well,
right.
you know
They
what?
don't.
This pose reminds me of Carnage.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, Matt Cohen put him. I could just see him having a still of the sprite in the game and then manipulating these figures into those stands. Pretty dope. But yeah, that's it. Charging Star.
I mean, this whole presentation, I think, is what won the day, right?
Yeah.
I mean, they really nailed it with the presentation. This is
And
a
the
release of
background-
War Machine.
The background is the training screen background of the game. Yeah.
Yep. They nailed it.
Did you guys get the mask stuff on the slides?
Oh, I forgot about that. from
I
yesterday.
have them, and Tony, were you watching when I?
The dancing queen, the dancing queens.
Well, wait. You want to add it to the stage, and we'll bring it up in a little bit.
As soon as we finish Marvel Legends, we can do it, and
Waste of
you
flesh.
guys are gonna get a kick out of the whole thing.
All right. Well, what was this dude's name?
Gargantos.
Gargantos.
Giant Eye.
Did they not
Gargantos.
nail it
It's
with this?
Shumagorath. If he was pink, he'd be Shumagorath. But
To answer
just
your question,
because of the Conan rights, yeah.
To answer your question, yes, that eye, it has 3 points of articulation. The
Mhm.
eye can move, and then they made both eyelids move, however they want. And when you watch how you see it in the pictures, but just the way Dwight was moving it, fucking awesome. Like, I don't want this. I have no need to get it unless it goes to Ollie's maybe. But the way you can move that eye looked so awesome.
Yeah, and the posing of the tentacles and everything. I mean, this alone is that's funny to me.
The attitude in that. I
Yeah.
don't want it, but I kind of want it.
Yeah.
He does that in the game. Yeah, it's freaking fun.
So
The eye makes me want it.
yes,
Give
so,
us back the eye.
so this is like, again, I am not a photographer, but I am enjoying taking pictures, and now I'm starting to look at things as how can I take pictures with it. I talked about like last night for Maximum Hulk. I love it because I don't have a Hulk, and just I can put him like in every single picture, and he's awesome. Like, he's just so much fun. This could be the exact same thing.
Yeah, and that's you bring up a good point. It's what you make out of it.
Yeah.
Right.
Thing.
I'm still on the fence about Maximum Hulk as far as value, but I haven't had it in hand yet. And
Hulk loves it.
You've been having fun with it, and most people are. It seems like they're doing like a turnaround. Like everybody was shitting on it. I still don't know if it's worth. Is it worth $60, Larry?
So it's worth it to me because I don't have a Hulk.
Yes.
But I'm just having so much fun taking pictures with them and posing them. So for me, it's worth $60. But when I look at like they priced that Odin at $60, and he's way more plastic, and he comes with more. So I think he's fully worth it when you're putting it on the Hasbro pay scale. What makes it not seem worth it for sure is the Maximum Spider-Man, which is actually a better figure. But when you look at what he comes with and what he can do and how much plastic, you're like, he should really be 40 and this guy should be 60.
Wait,
So-
who should be 40?
Maximum Spidey.
Maximum Spider-Man.
All right. Well, what about have you seen the Maximum Venom? Same price or cheaper than Hulk, and comes with so much more.
There's no Maximum.
Maximum Venom.
I'm sorry, I meant to say Gamerverse Venom.
I haven't looked into that one, so
It is badass. They really nailed it.
well, how much is he?
I don't know if he's 50 or if he's 60
Okay.
as well. Maybe somebody in the
He's not
chat
going to be
can
as
tell us.
big. He's not going to be as big. Like that Maximum Hulk, like that box is heavy because he's a.
No, so is
That Gamer versus Venom.
Box is heavy.
that Venom is big,
Is
dude.
it? Okay, and that's I can't speak on it. That's what I'm saying. So
All right, well,
Sleep
next
on it.
time I won't fucking ask you.
What do you want me to fucking say? Good fucking Lord.
Easy.
You know what?
Yeah.
Show my picture again. Fucking Mr. Yojo.
Wait,
Ooh. Hey, my arms are about that big in that picture.
yeah, I don't know how that. Hold on. Wait, how come it's not coming up now?
Show mine.
Oh, there it is. That's freaking hysterical.
Look at that.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Are you
Go
done
ahead.
messing around, Spec?
What?
Yeah, Spec.
All right. If you're watching this, please don't take offense to it. But Tony, you look like Sherlock.
Sherlock's
Does he
not
not?
that big. That's mean.
His face. That face kind of looks like Sherlock.
You think that looks like Sherlock?
Yes.
I
Oh
don't
my
see it.
God, Punk, you're so mean. That is not. Oh, just the. Okay.
I'm not saying what the body looks like, and I'm not like. Now that looks just like me.
Punk is all chill, and I'm over here trying to take off my work shirt.
You know what's funny?
No, you're trying to keep it on. That's the problem.
I don't know how we still. I don't know how we still have an audience and we keep putting this picture up. But
I think it's funny, Michael.
look at
Every
his
time I
ear.
put the picture up, we get like 5 more viewers.
It's
Look at
hilarious.
his ear. He's got the Bluetooth in.
Michael, if I say I don't like it, and they'll keep putting it up and putting it up and putting it up. It's reverse
So-
psychology.
From the moment you posted this picture, or when you did this AI version of me, I fully noticed the Bluetooth. It's in it.
That's not AI. I hacked.
He always has the Bluetooth in. It's freaking hilarious. Every little picture that Spec does, he's got it on. It's badass. I'm like, look, David even got the freaking Bluetooth.
That's hysterical, man. Wait, back to this.
There we go. Right there, baby.
All right. What about this bad boy versus Hulk?
I think I want him just because I'm having
I
so
want him.
much fun with the Hulk,
I
and
want
then
him.
have this guy who's probably going to be a little bit bigger than him.
Mhm.
Yep.
But having this guy charge at, the Dragonfly, to charge at the, All
Jada?
Striker or whatever. I mean, yes, I'm probably going to get it.
That's
And the
cool.
special effect works perfect for that.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I thought there was a picture that showed more of the articulation of the arms going forward, and I don't think that I sent those over to Spec, so that's
Oh.
my bad. But I would like to see if you get this, Larry, compare it to Maximum Hulk and do the clap thing.
I'm definitely getting this.
This is
Once
bad.
I see if it's 60, I probably will.
Yeah.
Okay.
How much you think it's going to be for real?
I think
65.
I think it's gonna be 60 because he comes with a lot less than Maximum Hulk. All right, he only comes with 2 hands and the special effect.
I may
Terry, what
grab
do you think?
this as like a holiday present from my nephew.
I'm not interested in it, to be honest.
No?
No.
I think this is catering to the fan base that is buying the Jada Street Fighters for sure. So I see some people who maybe don't even collect Marvel getting some of this just for Capcom versus Marvel.
Yeah, I really like it because he makes the old one we got, which was pretty dope. Freaking shitty. That's awesome. Oh, and he's
Love
the
it.
fire guy. Oh my god.
Oh my god, man! I don't know what to say about this.
If that guy shows up on scene, I'm running.
I should have told you February. I would want February. But this is
I
fun.
liked April showers.
Is that it for Marvel Legends?
That's it for Marvel Legends. Yes, that's it for Marvel Legends. Larry, you had something you wanted to add to the stage, right? What's that?
Let's get into the Yojo Death of the Line.
It's the death of the line.
Death of the Line!
Yeah, I definitely can't do that voice the way you can. All right,
Furlong.
Punk left, so when he gets
Bye, Punk.
back, I was gonna say we can wait for Punk.
Oh.
This is the Rocky Dennis line.
All right, sorry about that.
right? This is Rocky Dennis line.
Yes, yes. All he wants to do is sleep on his back just once.
Oh my god!
Make yourself well.
All right, so
I don't even see the slides. I know they're up, but like my screen is blank. It's weird.
you can't see the slides, the mask.
No, it's the same when I put the calendar shots up. I know
Oh.
they're there, but like for whatever reason on my thing it shows blank.
Oh well, then you're gonna miss.
I
anyway.
see them in the little thing as you're going through them.
Okay, so here, can everyone else see them? So we talked about this last night. They're giving blast effects for the helmets. I know people are real excited about the mask, and you have the lasers in the back, very 80s. So different blast effects, so it's not all the same. So you're looking at the mask; they look really cool. And then you're going to get into the figures. Now remember, these figures only have like knees that bend, but their arms just go straight up, and they are all dancing.
We should have music with this.
And the lasers in the back don't help it, right? Here's Matt Tracker. All right, he's just going at it.
It's like a silent disco.
This is truly was it Men at Work, as someone said?
It looks like he's doing the Pee-wee dance, the tequila.
Yeah. Yes.
He's doing the running man.
Yeah. Devo going in the background.
Truly the hardest of passes.
So yeah, when I was adding them yesterday, I just could not
Terry
see
ain't
them.
having it.
But yeah, these ones here, especially
All
Matt
the loyal
Tracker.
subject shit ends up at Ross. So
What?
I said all the loyal subject stuff ends up at Ross.
Well, these go to BBTS first. For the
Is
first,
it going to break when I take it out of the package?
if I know, I don't have any loyal subject stuff.
Maybe.
They look good. I mean, the stuff does look good. It's pricey though.
Yeah, it's too much.
Is it?
What is
All
it,
we hear is
50
how
bucks
people
for the
love masks.
motorcycle?
People have wanted masks forever, so we're
But
gonna.
is this what they wanted? I feel like all
Yes.
they did was the same shit.
Well, I'm with you, and what I said they should have done was, rather than just doing a wave of 4 or 5 vehicles or whatever they are, they should have done like maybe 4, let's say 3 vehicles of the old vehicles, redoing them, and then make one new one.
Right.
So you start adding something so that people that do collect them already have them. They're like, hey, why would I want to rebuy the exact same Camaro? Do a new version of the Camaro.
Yeah.
But we know people would complain about that. But if you add one in every time to the line, maybe you start to grow it. Maybe it does live on longer than 3 waves.
Well, it's the reason we have the retro collection now for classified, because people were screaming. But then you look at
Joe collectors do not complain.
but then you look at Adam. Guys, go check out Shark Eyed Toys review of Crystal Ball, and that is a near perfect update of a figure. That's a classified version of Crystal Ball. They nailed it. What else do we have here? Which character is this? I don't remember this one.
God.
That's the one that comes with the new Ambo. That is the new mask vehicle. Comes with the Ambo.
It's an ambulance.
It's a $50 price point.
Okay.
It's an ambulance. It turns into a freaking tank.
Yeah, something just came up over your name. That says, something just came up over Punk's name that says to kick him or ban him from the studio. I don't know what it is. I don't know. You know what? I'll take a picture of it. And I'm
ban
gonna
him from the studio.
I'll send it to you in the chat.
In the comments?
No, in StreamYard.
Oh.
I don't know what that is, Larry. I must have hit something. But you're still here, right?
I think I am.
You're
I
part of
consider
the show.
myself.
All right, let's go back into let's go through some stuff because we do have leaks, guys. We talked about that earlier. We do have some leaks, but let's go with the 2 Joe Fest exclusives we got here, right?
3.
3.
Wait, we're talking about this or 3 different companies?
Sure. Yeah, it's me, dude. I don't know. It's a shit show. Yes, Delta 17.
Delta 17 has multiple Joe Fest exclusives. So a 2-pack, 2 different Hellstorms, 2 different colors of the Hellstorms, and a weapons pack.
All
So 3 different variations of stuff, I guess.
So I like what they're doing here. I said this before. Delta 17 feels like a continuation of A Real American Hero rather than, a reproduction of what we already got. What do you guys think of this? Are you going to be picking these up, Larry, when you're there?
I am. I talked about this yesterday. I think Steven Ken are doing a wonderful job. One thing is they have product there that other companies don't. But I don't see this as a continuation of A Real American Hero. They can fit with that line, but I don't think Steve ever wanted to be that. Steve wanted this to live on its own, and I think that it does. I think they nailed it. They nailed it with this, and going with Tan, just like Tan Grunt and Tan Clutch, which I look back, I'm like, I wish that we got all the OG 13 and Tan. This is not a color where you're like, that's
I can do that
color. What?
OG 13 and Tan, Larry?
Yeah.
That's a project I can take on. Hell yeah.
I think you should.
I'm a fan of that color scheme. I'm a big Flat Dark Earth OD fan. So
all I need is a bunch of Dusties and Ducks.
Yeah, but these figures are just, they're awesome. And again, Steve, I don't think wanted this to be a continuation of A Real American Hero, but it can fit in with that world. So if you want it to be there, but if you want it to be its own, it's its own.
But what does it evoke once you look at it? G.I. Joe. That's what.
Yeah, I guess I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I'm not saying that it's related or continuity.
No, I think a continuation is what Operation Recall is doing. Bringing in all those old designers, making it built how that's supposed to go. Where, like Steve, he wanted the stuff to live on its own. That's all that I'm saying.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I like how these came out. It looks like fun, and I guess what I'm saying is I don't want to buy another repro of Snake Eyes and Cobra Commander. I would want new characters, and this would fit the bill.
You are absolutely correct on that.
Yeah.
And these are army builders. That's what's cool about them.
Yeah.
These are their troopers. And you get one good guy and one bad guy. So it's a 2-pack. And everything can fit on its person. So you can, you can put all this on them, which it's much harder with an O-ring or a 1/18 scale figure than a 6-inch figure. Just they have more space to them.
Yeah.
So
world building. 40 years worth of world building that this can continue to play with.
That's right.
And then here's what is this, a comic or is that the back of the packaging?
That's the back of the card art.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Will these be available outside of the show and when?
Shortly after. I believe there's a short window right after Joe Fest that they're going to have them up online.
I think last year, didn't they do
Red Okami?
Yeah, one of them was. Oh, I'm looking at my Skeletron. I'm thinking of Skeletron. They had it packaged in a way where it was just a Joe Fest exclusive.
Yeah, it was in one of those little rectangle.
Wow.
One of those rectangle trays, so you didn't have card art. Everything is card art. And actually, the pictures that I sent over, I don't know why, but the Hellstorm box isn't in there. I thought Ken sent it to me, but he didn't. I saw it somewhere else, I guess.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, these are all packaged together. So again, I think people are going to like them. And you know, the price is at the end of this. They're $45 for the 2 figures.
Not too shabby.
No, they're
Baldy,
they're
tell your
normally-
mom stop calling. My gosh.
They're
Well-
normally 25 each. So
I'm already grounded for hanging out twice this week. She's gonna freak tomorrow.
is her name Travis?
It is not. So this is the front. So I guess we put this out of order.
Good guy, bad guy, right? Yeah.
By we, you mean you?
No, me.
Okay. Well, wait. I had mine in order on mine.
Well,
You know what?
There's only like 7 pictures.
I have that in order.
We got to
I was
find
gonna
Terry's
say-
birth month and put him in there.
you could do your own sub month. Oh wait, you do.
My birth month's not June. I just happen to be Mr. Yojo June.
Terry, what month would you want, buddy?
December.
What?
December.
December. Uh-oh, here we go.
Here we go.
Optics with toys is on it.
Are you gonna look like Gargamel and Papa Smurf?
I hope. I'll be 30 years old.
When's your birthday?
It's December 13th, 82.
Ah, the 13th.
All right, when it
29th for me.
when it all began.
Mm-hmm.
What is
You young
this?
bastard.
They
This
had
is the
these,
Hellstorm. So there's 2 different colors. There's a blue one and a gray one. So they
Blue,
do.
right?
You can see the miniguns come off. They're just
Right.
little robotic
Blue.
drones. They have a backpack. You can see the ammo chute. And I think what's really cool about this is even though it's 1/18 scale, I think you'd be able to fudge it into 1/12 scale.
Do
Oh,
the tracks move?
I do not believe so.
Yeah, I think those are static. I think they're just molded in.
Oh yeah, Shane.
And these are $45 or $40, I think. The pricing's at the end of this.
I'm going to
They're,
spend a shitload of money on Joe Fest stuff, and I'm not even going to be there.
I know,
Well,
right?
they're actually a decent size, right?
Yeah, from what I remember, like I said, you can fudge them into a classified or 6-inch scale.
Be like a
just little-
drone.
Yeah, they're just little drones with miniguns. I mean, there's no
40.
reason why you can't.
No, and you know what? They have an aesthetic where it looks like it came out of the 80s or 90s.
Yeah.
So I like what they did here. It's pretty cool.
And so then they have a weapons pack for $5 at Joe Fest. It'll be $7 when it goes up on sale. Also, if you're at Joe Fest, if you buy 3 items, you get 10% off.
Nice. Well, this is what's it say there? It's a tariff special.
Oh.
That's great.
Terry bounced right before he got his calendar page.
Wait, he left?
He left.
He didn't even
Irish
say
goodbye?
goodbye.
He waved.
Wow, I didn't even see that.
Nobody could talk over Larry.
You asked me a fucking question.
This show is something else.
Terry
man.
pieced out like an Irishman.
He didn't even say anything.
So is there still when you're looking at your screens, is there still a gap where he was?
No.
No.
Okay, something's weird with my.
You need to shut down your StreamYard and bring it back up. I had something similar. Like this happen. Oh wait a minute, I'm talking too much.
Yeah, stop talking.
Uh-oh.
You should probably just throw your computer out. How's
Send me
that?
that picture
Is
before-
that This does look like the dude from Pawn Stars. You know, let me call in an expert.
I'm looking at this picture and I hear a sound. Okay, bye.
All right, I'll be right back.
All right.
What kind of show is this?
A shit show.
It's a shit show.
This is unprofessional, man.
We're not doing very. I mean, we're an hour into this.
Three baldies left. What's going
Yeah,
on
this is-
here?
This is like Willy Wonka's factory, man.
So what do we got next for slides here?
Oh wait, he's back.
Dick. Hey! I'm in control now, bitches. No.
I play that game too, Mr. April Showers.
Ugh. Not yet, Shane. Maybe in the future.
Oh man, yeah, everything you added to the stage is now gone.
Fuck. I'll have to re-add it.
April
Well,
showers.
we can come back to that. Everybody here wants a professional show. They're spending their time with us. All right, so let's.
Nobody
stop
came
fucking
here for a
around.
professional show.
No, this is you guys are fucking around, and it's ridiculous.
That's
Thanks,
all I
Travis.
do. So nobody wanted this?
Dude, you have
Oh
to
man,
send
where is
that.
he,
to 'em.
man? Damn it. That
That's
looks cool.
That's the best one.
That's the best one. I look like a fat slob.
I would go Punk and Tony are the funniest ones. This is the best one. Mine is the sexiest one. All right, here's another Joe Fest exclusive. This is with what chosen.
I didn't do that. I promise.
When I load it back in, it automatically puts it up.
I asked you to wait.
The timing felt right.
Spec really likes that picture.
All right, this is Fans Hobby and the Chosen Prime, and this is going to be a Joe Fest, right?
Oh
Yes. $120.
I don't know if I'll have a month.
Dirty bastard.
120, and is it worth it? Does anybody have the other one?
I do not.
I think,
But
Terry
I've
has.
seen only good things about it.
Yeah, I think we did get. Yeah, there's LEDs here.
Yeah, the display inside lights up too, I think.
Yeah, yep.
I
pretty
want
dope.
it, but I've got a weird thing with third party,
What?
and I only have so much space, so I'll just wait and hope that Hasbro actually does a Skyhawk.
Yeah, and they probably will, right?
There's no doubt they're doing a Skyhawk. I mean, that's a $75 to $100 vehicle with a figure. No way they're not going to do that, right?
Me too, Smog.
No, I think this is a good exclusive. This is
Sure.
something that should be
Definitely.
offered at Joe Fest. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So people that want it, they'll get it in some way, or I don't know. Go ahead.
I hope they bring some of the green ones, because I mean I wouldn't mind picking one of those up.
Yeah, well,
Regular one.
we're getting a lot of the Tiger Stripes suck.
Suck.
I don't care for the Tiger Force. But this
That
is
gun bunny ain't here.
yeah, but this to me is what
He'd be
an
hurting.
exclusive should be, because the majority of people collecting may not want something like this.
And it's
No.
already a niche with Fans Hobby, right?
Yeah, yep.
So yeah, I'm with you completely on that.
It is cool though. I mean, it's. I think people at Joe Fest are gonna buy these up. I don't see these lasting.
I don't know. I mean, people have bigger eyes till they have to dish out $120 on something.
Yeah.
Then those wallets go back in and be like, maybe I don't want to spend it.
Yeah.
Psych.
How about one rib?
Not to mention you figure it's Joe fans that want this, and we're just about to get all kinds of pre-orders. So
That's true. There are some pre-orders coming for sure.
because this back half of this year is going to be.
This thing is almost as wide, or maybe even a tad bit wider than the Vamp.
If you leave those wings on it, you can
So
take
rowdy.
those wings off.
Yeah.
But it's longer than the Vamp, right? From nose to ass.
Oh, is it? I don't know.
A little
think
bit,
so.
like not.
Okay.
Yeah,
Man, I know
gonna
my
just
3D
have to
printer one
believe
is.
you on that one.
Somebody posted a video with their green one next to the Vamp, and I thought it was a little longer.
Oh, okay.
That's what she said.
So everyone here is passing on this.
I am.
I mean, maybe when I see it in person, but as of now, I'd say I'm passing on it.
I don't know. I see you getting it and reviewing it right from the bathroom.
I mean, I'm picking one up because somebody's already asked me to pick one up. But am I going to get this? I don't know. What if tomorrow we see a Skyhawk?
That's
Then I have
true.
no need for it.
Well, what about this badass? You got the exclusives of this last year, right?
Yeah. Oh, I have the purple one, but no, I got the exclusives last year too.
Yeah. Oh, this is that grayish one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can hardly tell that it's different, but I only saw the video, so I'm like, is it different?
I took these straight from the video. I have the purple one too. It's just still in my pile of loot.
Wow.
Mine's right
Yeah, I
there.
missed out on these.
So it's interesting that they decided to do another one, and like right in the same
Probably-
year.
They probably printed a wrong batch, and they're like, "What do you want us to do with this?" We'll give them to Joe Fest.
Listen, they could have been like, why are these clear? or why did these come out gray?
I'm like, why is this a thing?
I mean, I
No,
have it right here. It's a decent figure. They do now when you go and look at the Invisible Man. I don't think that's what his name is in it, but
The eraser.
the eraser. The buck. I don't even think the buck is the same because there's different pieces on them than what you're going to get with the actual release of them. So they did make this one different. They give him two different like chest pieces here, but the other one you can't really use it because it gets in the way to cross over. But all in all, it's a fun figure. I mean, it looks nice. So I'll pick up this one here. I'll probably like that one more, to be 100% honest.
Yeah,
So I kinda
I'm
like
waiting. I'm hoping that I don't know what they're doing with the whole tariff situation because I knew they were waiting to ship, but like I'm hoping that a couple of the wave 2 come in before I ship my pile of loot, so I don't have to just ship him by himself.
Okay.
When did your pile of loot ship?
I think with the eraser, I probably have like 2 more months.
Nice.
Oh, I'll ask them if they know when they're coming in when I'm at Joe Fest.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
All right, we're getting
Remind me in case I forget, but because I'm interested too, because I have everything so far.
Well, we're gonna bounce past this. We do have some leaks from GI Joe today, but we're gonna get through the extra stuff first.
Did Spec just come out of the Blue Oyster bar?
This looks like it came right out of what, Police Academy 4?
Yeah, the Blue Oyster bar.
Eraser bar.
Yeah.
So the black light, he doesn't glow if that's what you're asking. You can't see it because your comment is still highlighted.
What?
I go up to a large. All right, I'm a short guy, so he doesn't do anything. If you're wondering if he glows, no, he's just normal.
Just a translucent?
Yeah.
Put that flashlight in the one ear and see if anything comes out the other.
No, but it is warm. I'll tell you that much. And you know what? He charges Zartan really well too.
Wow, nice. Very nice. All right, well, let's get to I don't know when Tony's coming back, so just for screen space, hopefully he doesn't get pissed at me when I do this, but he'll be able to come back in. Let's go. I'm gonna bounce over to Spec. You put in some stuff for
Don't ever do that in your life. I have the power.
I see that. Well, we figured you did. I was just trying to save some screen space. Ninja Turtles.
I know.
I think you can probably take me and Tony off, and you two can talk about this.
This
Yeah,
will be
bye.
quick.
This is quick.
So yeah, NECA announced their SDCC exclusive for the Ninja Turtles today, which is a 4-pack of the Surfin' Bros Turtles, or the Surf's Up Turtles. I think it looks fun. I think it looks neat. I have no desire to buy this whatsoever. I just thought that it was a fun reveal. And when you go to the beach, you can put your turtles next to this guy.
Stop! You're giving him a big head, dude. He loves that damn picture.
Did you see my picture? You disappeared. Did you see that?
Oh yeah, that was freaking awesome. Damn.
Well, here we're gonna
Blue Oyster Bar.
I don't think this counts as a leak, so I'm gonna go.
No, this was an official.
No, not this. We're done with the turtles. Nobody wants to talk turtles here.
Yeah, for Reno.
The shirtless one. Oh man.
Okay. Who's the best turtle?
I think most people say Michelangelo, but I always went with Donatello.
Donatello.
Raphael was always mine just because he was such a smart ass.
I love Leonardo. He's got the twin katanas.
You're boring as fuck. Anyway,
Okay. Not what your girl said.
Ooh.
You ain't got no girl. Come on.
All right. Here's what I meant. This didn't count as a leak.
Oh yeah, Jeff.
This was a surprise. Did anybody see this today?
I did not.
All right, so
I did, yes.
yeah. So
is that
a what?
That's a Havoc.
It looks like a Havoc.
Yeah.
It is a Havoc.
Yeah, I put that in there because it was just like, is this hinting towards something?
Yeah, because not
That
only
looks
that,
like cross country driving.
it has seats for a Havoc rather than him being laid down looking at.
That was crazy how they laid him down like that on the belly. Oh, fuck.
In glass.
I know. It's like whoever made the
None of that was none of it was OSHA approved.
That's awesome, Jeff. Dick Tracy manning the Top Gun. Look at his.
That or it's a headhunter. Is that headhunter?
Own it.
No, that's not Headhunter.
That's before he became a drug dealer.
Okay, what is this though? What is this?
It's the Havoc. It's the music video that came out by Cole Slither today.
Yeah.
I didn't
Called
watch
Thunder
it.
Machine.
I didn't realize.
I didn't watch it. Yeah.
The Havoc would be in it.
There was a lot with the Thunder Machine today, and I'm trying to see if I get the right slide because I can't say it.
Yes,
But,
he does, Smog. Yes, he does.
Yes.
Yeah, so is this hinting at something?
Thunder Machine.
Yeah.
I guess
they hinting?
we'll find out soon enough, maybe.
So what if there is no HasLab?
I love lamp.
What if there's no HasLab, but there is a made-to-order one-time Thunder Machine, just like they've kind of done with
I've heard that before.
some of the Marvel Legends and Star Wars. It's like, here's your 45-day window. You can order as many as you want. Tooling gets done, and it's never done again. Because the Thunder Machine, there's nothing else to do. Like, once you do it, I think we talked about it on Sunday, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it's a one and done.
Yeah, there's not too much you can do.
No, I mean, unless you were to change up the colors at some point. But what if we're getting a made-to-order Thunder Machine and a HasLab?
I mean, they could.
There goes
because the
my
made-to-order stuff, they don't charge you until it ships.
Right.
Right. And I think most people would really probably just say,
Stop it. Get some help.
Oh, hey, I did miss one. I know Larry fucking hates Ninja Turtles, but I did miss one Ninja Turtle reveal today.
Hey, he's Leonardo too.
no, you're what's wrong with the AI world.
I'm abusing the shit out of it.
This is what AI is for.
I didn't say I hate turtles. I just don't collect them or care about them.
Why didn't it get his eyes the same color?
It's like if he takes the glasses off, it's the
And then it
mask with
looks
white
like-
eyes. He puts the glasses on, you can see his eyes.
It looks like you're a cosplayer on the weekends.
Everybody look for Punk at Joe Fest in his turtle disguise.
Turtle.
Sora.
Oh,
I'm
God, that'll be
screwing
hilarious.
around with Sora. Sora.
All right. Well, listen.
Okay.
Everybody that's here still hanging out, I'm sure
There's
want to see-
103 of them.
These were the drops we got first thing this morning. Was this Thunder Machine video, right? And our first look at Thrasher in the video.
There we go.
I kind of think this is like, with the hiss, they laid stuff out all month long and then led up to the announcement.
If you remember, they hinted before that it was a Dreadnought thing and we got Cold Slither, right?
Yeah.
So they had already kind of hinted at it, and everyone thought it was the Thunder Machine. So maybe that was their idea. Hey, we'll hint at the Dreadnoughts. Everyone's going to say it's the Thunder Machine. We're going to give them something they didn't expect, which is Cold Slither. And then right after that, we're going to give them the Thunder Machine.
Well, they're doing a Cold Slither live show at SDCC.
You'll be joining us soon.
So the name of the actual band doing this is Brick by Brick. Is that right?
That's awesome.
Is
I
Brick
think,
something
I
in
think
it?
that's the venue.
Is that the venue?
Yeah.
Because we
Is this
did.
date on the actual box? Remember, there was a date that had San Diego Comic-Con.
Yes, it's actually it's in these pictures. So some of these pictures were shared by I'm assuming it was the Full Force got them first. But let me see. We can't even see those. But it's a whole bunch of file cards for the Cold Slither band. I think this is the real musicians. They did like a file card.
So
I think it's on the back of the record.
Yeah. Yeah, so this is the back of the record. Here's the you guys all know you're watching a shit show, right? So
so
here's different album sleeves, or they're releasing a vinyl.
yeah, it's different pressings.
Yeah.
But so the four people, Zartan is a dude named Gus Rios, who's vocals and guitars, and he's in bands called Gruesome, Union Black, Left to Die.
Does he have a mic, or does he just sing into the air?
He just sings into the air. Ripper is a dude named Matt Harvey, guitars. He played with Exhumed, Gruesome, and Left to Die. Torch is a dude named Ross Sewage, who's on the bass. He played with Exhumed and Impaled.
Hey,
And
wait, what's
Buzzer
what's his
is
name?
Ross Sewage. Obviously, it's a stage name.
No, you think so? Thanks
And
for filling me in. I was fucking.
just in case, I know, you have
His
trouble.
parents named him Raw Sewage.
Ross Sewage.
Ross.
And then Buzzer is Andy Selway, who a lot of people probably know this band. He was the drummer for KMFDM.
KMFDM rock.
These are pretty cool. I guess these are just going to be at San Diego, or you think Hasbro Pulse will have it? What do you guys think?
This will probably go on Pulse. I'm sure some pressings will be more limited than others. Maybe one will be San Diego only. But like they did the Transformers record on Pulse, I think.
Okay.
Are there any patches that come with these?
Who would want patches? That's
Nobody knows stinking.
nobody needs no stinking patches. And then this is the back of the album, but we did get to see some updated product shots of the Cold Slither. And I don't think I zoomed in on any of this, but yeah, you're right. The dates are on here.
So, Baldy, at the bottom, if you click, I want to say it's the third one from the left. We should go down the bottom, and the picture should grow a little bit bigger.
Oh, yeah. Like this?
No, you can still have us all on it on the bottom. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, that's cool.
Just gives a little bit bigger of a picture.
Yeah. So here we've got, Yeah, I don't think we'll be able to see the dates, but they are on here, and it includes San Diego.
But I'm just wondering if that's the exact date. So that would be cool.
Yeah, that would be cool. No, to be honest with you, I can't wait either. I hope they do that.
I think that if they make Gem in the hologram or Gem in the Misfits, I don't think that it'll be under the G.I. Joe banner, but I think it's going to be made with G.I. Joe bucks.
And the thing is about the Misfits, they actually did a very smart Easter egg here. There is a poster for the Misfits, but it doesn't say Misfits because they can't get the copyright to do that. So
Glenn Danzig will sue you.
Big time.
Yeah, I think he's starting to go by Glenn Vala, something like that.
Yeah, that photo's not high resolution enough to.
Holy shit!
No, but yeah. Okay, so you see on the far right, the dates are on that poster, and then the one with the 4 in the middle, that's the Misfits. But you can see how it's torn, so that you can't see the name of the band. It's pretty smart marketing. It's pretty smart packaging, and it's a cool way to get away with featuring them on this box. Yeah, you can always knock out Glenn.
If you haven't seen Glenn Danzig get knocked out, just Google Glenn.
Fantastic.
Just don't ever push a 350-pound 6'8" guy when you are my size.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think that Glenn Danzig is a lot bigger than he is.
No, he's a little bit taller than me. I mean, he was built at the time, but that guy that he pushed, that bouncer, and he's a bouncer, which means he punches people for a living. And Glenn Danzig pushed
him the fuck out.
Yeah, Glenn Danzig pushed up. Like that's and that guy punched down.
That wasn't smart. Now I'm gonna remove this stuff so I can pull up the leaks. Are we ready for the leaks? I think some of this counts as the leaks, but
wait, before
everybody that's here,
have there been any other leaks since we've gone live? So we can know to
no, because
you've been looking.
I have a message thing open, and I was hoping we'd get hit with something, and nothing happened. Okay. So these are the leaks from today. Everybody that's watching right now, go subscribe to everybody's channel when this is over, because I'm not going to have time to promote everybody's channel. My mom's going to come home soon, and once she throws that door open, I have to end it.
If you're, I can't speak for everyone else's. If you're in mine, in the description, I have put links to everyone's channel. Just click on it and hit subscribe.
And one day we will all learn to do the same thing. So let's just get right into the leaks. We're going to put this up briefly.
That was after seeing my picture.
With these, there's Hasbro leaks, and it started it started the other day with Budo, but was it really a leak?
No, not this was a
no.
Thank you, Jeremy. This was this started last week, so we were all joking that an intern hit the button too quick or whatever. But these
like when they made the HasLab live when they weren't supposed to.
Yeah.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah, they've done it a few times. So it wouldn't shock me if they were like
some shitty IT
geniuses.
But we did get more product shots today, and some of this again I think was shared on a full force. I don't know, is that where it originated for you guys? I mean, I just saw it all pop up at the same time.
I saw it. Somebody posted on Instagram somewhere.
Okay. Well, these are the product shots that we are going to see tomorrow. So, it's probably too late for me to say spoiler alert, but I did say leaks. So,
Udo.
How do you think this turned out, guys?
Freaking amazing.
Excellent.
I think the long hair looks amazing.
Badass.
I think you guys are spoken like true shills.
I mean, you could buy 3 of them and have 3 completely different looks. Like
that's what they're trying to do. They could have just given us 3 figures, so we wouldn't have to do that. But Hasbro doesn't care about us.
Just like Tripwire.
Which I am looking at. Do you have the box?
We do have the box somewhere.
Box.
So here we have Slice and Dice. So I think those are going to go up tomorrow or be shown off tomorrow.
All right. Here's the box.
Samurai gear.
So the box. Let me make us small again so we can. Well, that didn't really do shit, but what do you guys think here? It's obviously a deluxe figure. Do you think it's going to be in the $35 range, $40 range?
I hope.
Yeah, unless they surprise us with a round of price increases. But after the whole thing a couple of weeks ago with the tariffs and pulling stuff off the store and then coming back and not increasing anything, I think we're safe. I think it'll be 35.
Okay. So I made the joke before. Why does one head have a mustache and goatee and the other one a little more clean shaven?
Because you can shave the mustache and it be gone. Jeez.
Yeah, baldy fucks.
Somebody said...
No, one's comic, right?
Yeah, somebody said that the one with the long hair is like from IDW.
Okay.
In the more traditional samurai garb.
Nice.
That's what I heard. I did not fact check that.
I think the long hair looks awesome. I like that. And we're seeing actual shots of it. So it's not just digital renders. Yeah. So we're seeing what it's actually going to look like. So I'm excited for this figure.
Yeah, I mean that's a little dark, but you can see they really do knock it out, man. It looks good. And then
these are all taken by Matt Cohen, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
I think so.
That's Shooting the Galaxy?
Shooting the Galaxy. And then it's obvious that he takes care of his man at home because he pulls his hair back into a man bun.
Oops.
God damn it, Tony.
I do. I wish I still had my hair, but whatever.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely, man. I appreciate anybody's hair.
I embrace
dude,
the ball.
I'm sorry. I have to shave every other day, and I wish all my hair would just fucking fall out.
Me too. I have to shave every other freaking day.
I can have hair. I don't want hair. I haven't wanted.
I told you before. I can grow the hair. It just comes in like Sherman Hemsley.
I can too. It's just the bald spot back here. F that noise.
Yep. Yeah, it's just like why we still use Betamax. I made a decision and I'm sticking with it.
There's nothing wrong with Betamax.
Nope.
I had Betamax.
My dad still has two John Wayne movies on Betamax.
Wow.
I'd imagine that they wouldn't work anymore.
All right, guys. My mom's going to be home soon, so let's go through this.
Let's go.
I don't see any Easter eggs here.
Oh, yeah, there is actually. I just noticed it.
Oh, what is it?
His armband has the Japanese G.I. Joe logo.
Ooh.
Japanese.
Oh, nice. Yeah. I think KJ has that T-shirt. Yeah.
Nice. Can we get that comment off there?
I think we meant more in the background.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's just I don't see anything hidden in the background.
Could that be the HasLab in the background?
That'd be
no, I don't have it on mine. I came in late.
No, you're good, Triple D's. We appreciate all the love and support.
How many people we got watching right now?
We have 321.
We should play our commercial. So we have the most eyes on it, just so everyone can see our commercial.
I thought it was 121, Baldy.
Oh, yeah, I'm dyslexic. All right, so for everybody watching, before my mom gets here.
Fired? Have you recently lost your job with a major toy manufacturer? Tariffs got you down? You may be entitled to sharing your story on a major media streaming outlet. We want you to dish the dirt. Call Circle of Jerkz at 900-555-0979. We will exploit you for our personal gain. That number again is 900-555-0979. Circle of Jerkz. Every client gets a cookie.
Well, we actually lost 4 viewers playing the commercial.
Oh man, god dang it, Baldy.
Listen, you guys, it was peer pressure. All right, we got one more leak. Which
I'm excited, man.
Colonel.
That looks fantastic. I'm chilling.
It does.
Dude,
we all knew we were getting it. We all knew we were getting it the moment we saw the HMS. This is awesome.
XLMR, M16, Duke and Stalker's weapon, 2 pistols, a blade, backpack, awesome helmet. Abernathy looks badass.
Yep.
I just don't know why they didn't put Colonel. They should have put Colonel.
That's right. True.
Well, we have. I think
what
we
did they
have
put?
the box.
It's just Clayton Abernathy. That's it. But
Yeah,
I think that's all that goes on your name.
Smallest of gripes.
Yeah.
These are some great product shots. We are getting reuse of the blast effects, but they lit them up.
Money's worth out of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to see some new blast effects. I didn't take all the photos from this one because a lot of them were close-up detail shots that were very cool.
Did you see the ass shot?
No.
Yeah, they've got a turned away, like he's turned around. He's got an ass shot,
like a Val Kilmer
shot. Yeah, yep.
But they had like a close-up of him like opening the side panel with like a crowbar.
Yeah.
Oh no, I didn't see that one at all.
But but it's literally it's a very tight shot on the panel.
Oh.
So
it's just showing, and a lot of people.
Somebody wants to say hi because she showed up. Come on, say hi. Hurry up.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Olivia. No, I don't look like Danny fucking Trejo.
Here, we made this for you.
No, you did not make that for her. All right.
No, we made that one for her.
Did you hear her?
That one for her.
Olivia, look.
I like that one.
Look at Tony's.
Shit. I don't have Tony's loaded.
You erased Tony's?
No, I didn't erase it. I just don't have it loaded. Give me 2 seconds.
There. Let's go into the blue. Oh my god. That's how I actually showed up on scene one day.
All right.
Is that the amber lamp?
The amber lamps.
That's the ambulance driver.
Amber lamps.
Ouch.
Yeah. Who has a famous father? Did they know that?
She thinks Tony looks like Danny Trejo.
Not at all.
Not at all.
No. There was a time. Okay, not now. Okay, maybe if I had the Mexican shirt on. I don't know who that is.
But Tony's dad sounds like him because he was in the
Because
back
it is
talking
him.
to him one day.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
You grabbing stuff?
Yeah.
All right. Love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye.
Bye, Olivia. Frontera.
All right. So, what do you guys think of the head sculpt here?
Awesome.
Very nice.
I want to put it side by side with the General Hawk and see if they kept the features.
I don't. It looks kind of. I'm looking at him right now, and it looks kind of close.
Well, Shark Eyes already has this, and this goes up tomorrow.
What?
His review goes up tomorrow, so make sure you guys check out Shark Eyes.
Are you serious? He has Hawk already? Shut up.
He's 3 months in the future.
Jesus. I know he got that stupid crystal ball.
He got crystal ball, and he got a good dicking. So, so he's good to go. So we got Colonel Hawk, blonde hair. Looks like a crew cut, box cut. What do we got going on there?
Yeah.
She
He had a
looks
flat
pretty good.
top in the comic. Blonde.
And I'm going to put us on the side so we can read this. So it does say Clayton Hawk Abernathy with MMS. So I'm a little surprised they didn't go with Colonel.
Yeah.
Well, I like the little off-striker in the back.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll see that tomorrow.
And I am going to say there's one more Easter egg here that nobody's talking about.
Okay.
You heard it here first.
The temple on the side?
No, we are getting a HasLab mountain. It's in the background.
No.
It's coming. And here's the back here. He's number 182. Shows his entire loadout. Looks pretty amazing. That looks like a lot of fun. I guess you guys want to do like another guess or so of what we might see tomorrow. I think we're done here with this stuff.
Yeah, let's.
I think tomorrow might just be like a couple reveals. They're going to show us a lot of actual product that they've showed us renders for, maybe name reveals. And then I think throughout the month, they'll sprinkle surprises. That's my guess.
I think we're going to get a digital render of the Skyhawk. They have trouble bubbles. They have the Cobra Claw. The only flight thing that G.I. Joe has is the Dragonfly and their jetpacks.
Okay. That would be cool. There's got to be at least one or two surprises. And I guarantee between now and before they do their stream tomorrow, there's going to be a few more leaks. We're probably going to get them overnight.
I'm surprised there haven't been more yet.
Me too.
Yeah, which is actually cool. I'm happy. I'd rather not have too many leaks.
Shane, same toys. I mean, we all know we're getting a Vamp Mark II, but because we haven't even got the All Striker release yet, I think they're gonna hold that one off. I could see them holding that off to like next year. As an easy repaint. They only have to redo the missiles for the most part. But I don't think we're gonna see the Vamp Mark II just yet. I think they need to get some air stuff. I wouldn't be surprised if they show off a Devilfish. Maybe not this week, tomorrow, but
we have all month. Right. And I think if we learned anything in the past, they go heavy in the first week. Then you get pre-orders, and then you get something at the end of the month, and then we get more at San Diego Comic-Con.
I don't think normally they show off everything and then they give you the drops. And then I think later on this month we'll get the unboxing of the Rattler. But I guess let's quickly ask if we can think of it. What do you think they always do at least 2 name reveals? No digital renders. What do you think they would be?
Let's go with Tony.
Mainframe.
Did they not do him already?
Nope.
Okay, so yeah, I'd agree with that.
I'm going controversial. And no, I'm not going to say Hooded Cobra Commander. I'm going to go with a legitimate cross-country with the General Lee on his back.
No way.
That would be if they do the Havoc.
They might as well. Yeah. They'll just give us. That'll be a 2-pack with the Hooded Cobra Commander.
Exactly. That's what I was going to say.
No, I wouldn't mind seeing an updated cross-country, but I don't know what they would do with the Confederate flag. So
Updated cross-country with a Hooded Cobra Commander and a Bikini Baroness.
How many OG-13 do they have left? 2, 3?
Oh,
Flash,
Zap, Flash,
Short Fuse,
Grand Slam.
Grand Slam. Damn, they got a lot, huh?
Yeah. I think we're gonna get a Zap.
Yeah.
Okay. My guess, I was gonna make the bold prediction that figure number 200 would be the final OG-13, but
they got a lot to go.
There's too far to go with 2 little numbers.
Yeah. I do see. I said it the other day.
Steeler too.
They're going to
be in the HasLab.
Steeler.
Steeler. I think they're going to start focusing more on retro, but we'll see. So anybody that is still with us, we are going to try and do special missions if it's appropriate throughout the month of June. So it could be random days. Camel toe. Oh, Bomb Strike. Speaking of Camel Toe, Bomb Strike.
What?
Hey, we got some moose knuckle right here.
Yeah, I don't think we all needed a picture. That was enough right there. Yeah, I'm looking forward to tomorrow. So everybody watching, we are going live tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You're gonna have to do the math for other time zones because I'm not good at that. We do have a special guest joining us tomorrow. Not even Punk knows who that is, and we'll go from. It's not accurate because my tongue is actually much longer than that.
Okay, Mrs. Baldilocks. My goodness.
All right, so
Stop it. Get some help.
actually, I think this one should be banned.
I love this one.
It's uncomfortable.
This shit's perfect.
It's so. I feel like he would like be hiding behind a dumpster behind Walmart. Hey, come to my cosplay.
Oh my god, my face hurts.
Cowabungies. All right, let's wrap this up. I can hear my mom pulling up the driveway, and
Oh hell.
I don't want to get in trouble because if I get in trouble now, I'm not going to be able to hang out tomorrow night. All right, I hope everybody feasted on this shit. I guess we're gonna drop all of these on Toy Optics Instagram, so you can go follow that shit there. And she is walking in with all the cats right now. So we're gonna wrap this up. All right, thanks everybody. See you tomorrow.